Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content. And if you are back, welcome back. Today I am here with an unboxing from Distracted by Diamonds / PaddyWaxx. They're the same store over on Etsy, and the owners, Robin and Ben, were so sweet and surprised me with a package in the mail recently, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I have been buying and working on kits from Distracted by Diamonds for over 3 years. I really love what they're doing in the diamond painting space and have really enjoyed working on kits from them. And I love their diamond painting accessories as well. I think PaddyWaxx was the very first pink wax alternative that I ever tried, and I know it was one of the very first ones on the market. And so they also recently sponsored Drills and Chills, and they've always been really wonderful to work with and work on their kits and everything. So thank you so much to Robin and Ben for sending this over. They did not tell me that I had to make a video. They actually said I didn't need to, but you know what, I really wanted to get into this one, especially because I did take a peek. I saw what the actual artwork is of this kit, and there's some other goodies here too. But with the holidays coming up, I thought that you guys might really enjoy seeing this kit in particular. So let me pull off, they did wrap some extra goodies around the kit itself, and then we'll take a look at what has been included in this package, and then I will show you what came with the kit so you can see that as well. So I'll just kind of take this part off. There we go. By the way, if you were curious, this all mailed in a long ombre poly mailer, and looks like, you know, wasn't damaged whatsoever. So let me see, that's taped on there too. Okay, there it is. All right, oh, there's a Starbucks gift card in here too, it looks like. Gosh, that's so sweet. Okay, okay, there we go. So the kit, which thank you so much, Robin and Ben, that was incredibly thoughtful and sweet of you. The kit I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is called Christmas Lights Sprite, and this is by Mitzi Satowiuf. I am so incredibly sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but I have another piece that I've unboxed from this artist here on my channel before. Snapdragon Sprite, I believe, that is just so incredibly adorable. I'll link to that unboxing below if you're curious, but I haven't worked on one of these kits from this artist before, and I'm curious to see. Maybe I'll have to see if I could work on this one this winter. It looks like they did also send over, now these won't these won't come with the kits normally, but they did send over, they probably have these available for purchase in the shop if I had to guess. Oh no, I'm gonna have to tape that. I just ripped that plastic. Okay, they sent over these little like keychain or ornaments. How cute are these, you guys? They're double-sided. They're these little like floral shoes. Oh my gosh. If you love the color blue, these will be right up your alley. How fun are these? These are great for beginners or for a cute little gift too. So these have little plastic film layers on the top that you'll peel off and then be able to put the diamonds on it. It looks like, oh yeah, look at these diamonds. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but they're crystals and even some special shaped diamonds in there. So I bet those are gonna be so sparkly and so pretty. There's also a basic toolkit included as well, which is a nice inclusion, and they come with a little bag of keychains too, so you can attach them and be ready to go. So thank you. They have lots of fun little more novelty type things like that in their shop. And then this, it says right here, is a drill substitution pack for Christmas Lights Sprite. Now, PaddyWaxx / Distracted by Diamonds does offer a lot of these drill substitution packs for many of their kits, especially their new releases. I feel like they're doing it for nearly all of them, which I really love. And so they are add-ons. Here's one of the things that I really love about it though, is that someone else has gone to the work and the trouble of figuring out what enhancements would look really nice with this particular kit. I bet that this is going to tell us where they're suggesting that these various enhancements will go. So there's a cute little sticker that was included in here. And then let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, so this explains for you exactly where they are suggesting these drill substitutions go. This is going to make more sense when we're actually looking at the canvas, but I'll give you a quick glance at it now. It even tells you right up front the drill package focuses on the light bulbs and trying to make them look like real glass. The eyes of the Sprite and the collar of the outfit, primarily the outside ruffle. And so it tells you down to the smallest detail, okay, here are the areas that we recommend placing each of these colors. And if you have leftovers, you could use them inside the, oh my gosh, see, that's so cute. They do sell most, if not maybe all of these different kinds of special drills individually in their shop as well. They're crystal dazzlers, as they call these. And oh, I love that pink. That's so pretty too. And then sassy glass. That's so fun. So various sassy glass colors in there too, just taped up. So we'll take a look. I'll try to come back and point out to you guys where on the canvas those different special drills are gonna go in that enhancement pack, but that hopefully gives you a sense for, okay, here's what these enhancement packs will look like. You'll get those instructions for where those different special drills are gonna go on any number of their canvases. And like I said, it is a separate listing and an add-on that you can do when you buy the kit. So anyway, just a reminder, the Christmas Light Sprite is this kit. It's gonna have round diamonds, 52 by 77 centimeters. And then if you take a look on the back, there are some instructions written out for you. If you are a brand new diamond painter and would like to see a video where it demos all of that for you, I have a beginner video that I will have linked below this, in the description box of this video rather. So feel free to go and take a look. I know I tend to learn a bit better when I'm watching a video of someone doing it. But yeah, so let's take a look at this festive kit together. So the box did get just a tiny bit crunched, but as long as everything inside looks good, I'm not worried about it at all, honestly. And look, not a bend on the canvas. Here, oh, there's a loose pen in there that's been tucked in there. I feel like this is a thing, that yeah, occasionally some of the toolkit pieces will be outside of the wrap here. Let me take a look. All right, so that's gonna be the bottom. Take a look at this cutie together, shall we? Look at how festive and happy it is with these lights. Oh my gosh, that's totally going to make sense that those are the areas that you would want to enhance with more special drills. So here's the top of the canvas. We have a few things included here. Let me move that off to the side first. This was also rolled up in here, you guys. This is handy. It's actually a tray. There's lines on the inside and the lid is lined as well. And it's pretty secure when you snap it together. And then included inside here, there is some pink wax to go with your pen. There's a thin plastic film on there. You wanna make sure you peel up before you try to load up your pen with that wax. And then we have a roll of branded Distracted by Diamonds washi tape. So speaking of videos and hopefully helpful things, along with the beginner video in the description of this particular video, there will also be a link to a video where I demo how, where, why to use washi tape with your canvas. So feel free to go and take a look at that if you're curious. Now, if your canvas is wanting to stay a little bit rolled up on itself like this one was, as long as it has poured glue, which you can usually tell if the canvas has a clear plastic cover, you can just roll it backwards. That will help it lay flat a little bit more quickly. Often canvases will lay flat on their own if you just give them a little time, but look at how cute this is. It's so sweet. It's very glowy. It's very glowy. We have a big pack of diamonds here, which we will take a look at together more closely in just a minute. First, I'll show you what else has been included here. So this, I believe, is just a large piece of release paper, but I don't know that it's double-sided. It might just be one side that's supposed to go down on the canvas. What I would do is I would test this if you're going to use this, which release paper you can use if you don't like working with the plastic cover. I would test it on a small corner of the canvas and make sure that it peels up without any trouble, just to be safe. Also included is, this whole thing is a sticker sheet. There's a set of pre-cut labels over here on the side. They are pre-cut if you take a look here. And this will make the process of kitting up your diamonds and finding the color you're looking for a lot easier. Now the numbers that you see in the right-hand column, DMC. That means that these are from the DMC color code system. Most diamond painting companies use this color code system. It comes from the DMC brand of floss, like with cross stitch. And so yeah, that's what this comes from. It's gonna have 50 colors, this kit will, in total, and looks like mostly alphanumeric symbols with just a handful of other kinds of symbols here at the bottom. There's a look at that original artwork. So glowy and festive. I love it. And then again, information about the kit itself. And then you guys, this is really, I recommend pausing and reading this if you haven't before. Talks a little bit about Distracted by Diamonds' mission and what their values are. And I feel like they just from day one have been all about these values. And it's something that I, for lack of a better word, highly value in them and their shop, and makes me just feel really great about supporting them. Is they really are trying to bring us a beautiful variety of artwork that is of course legally licensed, and they value diversity, inclusivity, and the rights of the artist, and that is so incredibly important to me. And so I really, really love that they're a big part of bringing that to the diamond painting world. So Robin is the proprietor and inventor of Distracted by Diamonds and PaddyWaxx here. So now let's look at the canvas. Now up at the top, we have their branding, which is of course Distracted by Diamonds. And then the canvas material itself. Okay, so it's not that, a lot of companies are using a short lint and soft lint canvas. It's really popular, seeing it in a lot of companies right now. Distracted by Diamonds, this is definitely not that. It's a stiffer material. It's not soft backed. It's a little bit floppy though. It's not like the really cheap, stiff kind of oilcloth type canvas. I'm trying to think of how I would describe how this feels, but you can kind of see the weave to it. I don't know fabric blends, so I'm not going to try to guess. I'm just describing how it feels and how it looks like it's laying. Like I mentioned, they do use poured glue with this clear plastic cover. That printing up and that just in this corner is a tiny bit blurry, like the printer got off just by a tiny bit. I see it in a couple of spots. I can still make out what the symbol is without any trouble, but I will say that that's not my camera. That is just a tiny bit of a blur there. But like I said, I can still make out the symbol, and you can see it printed more clearly down here. But yeah, the glue is really sticky. And then over here at the top right, we have the schematic and the thumbnail, and then the model number and the size. We have a color list that goes all the way down the right-hand side, not all the way, the top right. And then we have a color list at the bottom left as well. Then if we come down here, okay, the printing seems good down here for the most part. There's a couple of little blurry spots. I'll shoot a message over to Robin just to let her know, just so that they're aware. I'm sure that they would want to know about something like this. It seems to be not every symbol, it's just some. Anyway, here is the name of the kit again, Christmas Lights Sprite, copyright. And then if we look at the canvas, I was gonna say, yeah, a lot of the symbols are totally fine, and then there's a few that it's just, I don't know, I'm not sure. That's unusual. That is, I've completed a number of kits from Distracted by Diamonds. That is not something I have ever run into before, I can honestly say. And you'll see if you watch my unboxings or my post reviews. So I'm gonna just, I'll let them know. I'm gonna assume that that was just a minor mistake. But genuinely, as I'm looking at those symbols, like for example, this one right here, this dark one, over here, the canvas here, and at least by process of elimination, it's going to be the number 1 or the letter F, and like those ones are the letter F, and yeah, I can tell that it's an F, I think there. And then we do have, you guys, sections of what we call color blocking. Color blocking is when you have a lot of the same color in a small area, like this letter M in here. And that'll be nice because you can use your multi-placer if you like to use a multi-placer, and that'll move pretty quickly, which is, like I said, it's nice to have that. But then we do have some areas that are more like confetti, like in these Christmas lights, these little bulbs. Actually, these are the earrings on the elf. Areas like this, like what we call confetti, there's more color changes in a small area. It'll probably take you a little bit longer to complete, but it has the effect of giving you usually a bit more detail and nice color blending as well even. Let me take a look. So I was just curious. Okay, so in case you were curious or panicking, I can tell looking at here that, okay, this darker symbol is the letter F, and this one has a purple hue to it. That is the number 1. So, you know, I can at least look at the legend and go, okay, process of elimination, and double check and confirm these are the colors for any of the ones that I'm unsure of. I'm also quite sure that I could contact Robin from Distracted by Diamonds and ask her if she could, you know, help me, like, okay, what is the symbol supposed to be? And hopefully she'll, you know, she'll make it right. So we have a nice mix of color blocking and confetti in this kit for sure. I do really like when a kit has a nice mix of both because confetti keeps it interesting, but color blocking keeps it moving. And let's do a measurement. I always like to just see. Every once in a while, I'll just run into, there's a small discrepancy and I'll let them know because I assume it's just a typo. 76 centimeters on the nose, which is what it's listed as. And then we're at 52 centimeters on the nose. So it is perfectly true to size. Not even just like, oh, a tiny bit close. It's perfectly true to size. So that's great. And then let's look at these diamonds together. So this is the model number. Oh, that's interesting. It says 77 on here. It's 76 on the canvas. I don't care what it says on the sticker, but this does match the model number you're going to see at the top of the schematic on this canvas. So if you store these diamonds separate from the canvas and outside the box they came in, it should be easy to match them up again later. But let's take a quick look at some of these colors. So lots of different shades of brown and peach and beige and orange. So the bags themselves, this top number is going to be your DMC code, which would match up here, like, okay, 721. And then the number at the bottom is going to be the weight. They've measured these out by weight. It's either going to be grams or ounces. So you do have those numbers on there to match it up with. Now, yeah, sometimes you'll have multiple bags of the same color, like these two, 721, 2 bags of that one. And like I said, these are round diamonds. Distracted by Diamonds does offer both round and square drill diamond painting kits. I don't know if they offer this one in both drill shapes, but definitely in round. I think sometimes they'll offer kits in both drill shapes, but not always. There's another multiple bags for these colors. Now, I like that they come in these resealable baggies because I know many of you do actually prefer to work out of resealable baggies like this. It gives you the option. But if you're like me and you prefer to work out of storage containers, you can still pour these into storage containers. And whether you decide to use storage containers or just these bags that they came in, you'll be able to use those sticker labels that came with this kit and either put them on the bags or put them on the storage containers, and that'll make finding the colors just that much easier. So let me grab just a few of these last ones, and then what I really want to do is take a look at the Enhancement drill pack. Now this kit did not come with any specialty drills at all. There's no ABs or anything like that. If you want any specialty drills added, you'll have to purchase those, or if you have a stash of specialty drills, you could just do some enhancements yourself if you like. But since they sent over some of these specialty drills and they've told us where to do these swaps, we'll take a look really quick. So for example, some of these crystal dazzlers, which we have here, so like this green one, they're saying, okay, swap this out for DMC 702. It's going to be the symbol F inside the light bulbs and only inside the light bulbs. So if we take a look, this one's easier to get to on the canvas. Okay. Yeah, letter F. So they're saying, let's go ahead and swap out, instead of putting that DMC, what was it, 703? Or 702 that has been charted here, instead, let's put these down. It's going to make them look like they're really like glass bulbs. I love that. And then we have the turquoise, which is this color, and they want us to swap that, let's see, for the letter R, 3810. So there's just a couple. It's a sprinkling. There's just 3 in this bulb, for example. I don't think I see any in this bulb. Oh, maybe up here too. These bulbs have a little bit more blue to them. Yeah, you see that lowercase letter R? We're gonna swap that, the regular color for these. Look how pretty that's gonna look. Again, I am a huge fan of the work being done for me, and I love that this is something that Distracted by Diamonds does offer. And then we have these, the pink and the orange, and again, these are gonna go inside light bulbs. The pink is gonna get swapped in on the letter A in light bulbs like this one, and then the orange is for the letter H inside the light bulbs. Okay. Like this light bulb. Okay, there's a bunch of the letter H right here. So you get the idea. Here's, there's the pink, and I love it. That's gonna be so fun. So those are those crystal dazzlers, and then there's a pack of this. They call them sassy glass. I'm not 100% sure how these are different from crystals, but if only whether in name or not, they are in these different bags and by a different name. So we have the lemon zest, 2 bags of the lemon zest, fuchsia, and deep cobalt. So we have the deep cobalt is for the letter F inside the eyes. Ooh, okay. It's a really, really dark blue. There, you can kind of see it. And there are a couple of sassy glass colors that it has listed on here that didn't come in my pack. So she might not have sent like a whole pack, or maybe there was a mistake with the colors that she sent. I don't know. I'll send her a message. With the lemon zest are going to go the color U inside the light bulbs. Ooh, so like this whole light bulb. It's going to be this lemon zest color, as is the one up on our elf's hat, our little Sprite's hat. And then we have the fuchsia, which is, okay, the letter N inside the light bulb. So there's like some, oh, we're out of frame. There's some inside this light bulb. I love that bright fuchsia. So pretty. And then the ABs, they're saying swap these in for 3770, which is the letter M, on the outer ruffle of the bib collar. And then inside the light bulbs and the eyes. For the letter M. Okay, so the ruffle on the bib collar here, there's bits of the letter M. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. So yeah, just along the ruffle, we're gonna swap it out instead of the white color in the letter M. I don't think it's designed to go in here. It says the outer ruffle of the bib collar, but you can do whatever you want with your paintings. Maybe even like the ends, like that could be really pretty too. But anyway, the main place that they're suggesting and sending these for is for outside the collar. And then inside the light bulbs, inside each of these light bulbs, we do have a cluster of the letter M. And so those are white ABs that we'd be swapping in there, and that's gonna make those glow all throughout. And there's just a couple of dots of the white in the center of the eyes that we'd swap in this white AB for. So that's a look at what different special drills you can get with their enhancement set for this, the drill substitution set, and where those can go. And I love the idea of trying to make the light bulbs really, really glow. And I'm excited to see how this would turn out. So just a quick recap. The name of this one is Christmas Lights Sprite. It's by the artist Mitzi Setoyuf and has been legally licensed by Distracted by Diamonds from this artist. And this would be such a cute kit to work on for the holidays. I know there are a lot of different diamond painting events that are going on throughout the year. I love taking part in jingle drills, and it starts mid-November, I believe, and runs through December. My friend Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights hosts that one. This kit would be perfect for that. It's kind of like all wintry, like Christmassy holiday themed ones. I'll try to link to her announcement video where she explains all of the info about that particular event, but you can also, there's also other events this would work for as well. But I think this would be so cute and so fun to work on for the holiday season. So a huge thank you to Robin and Ben from Distracted by Diamonds for sending this over. And I know I didn't have to, but I really loved sharing it with you guys, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you worked on a kit from Distracted by Diamonds before, including recently? Have you tried one of their drill substitution packs before, and how did you like it? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll have this kit linked in the description box. Distracted by Diamonds restocks, I think it's usually once or twice a day. I don't know if there's an exact time that they do restocks anymore, but you know, check back if this one isn't in stock at the time that you go to look. She does kind of do restocks in small quantities regularly, so you can, you know, favorite the Etsy shop and check back. And they also do new releases from time to time as well. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope that this was helpful and that you enjoyed getting into the holiday spirit with me a little bit here. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with my diamond painting content. I'd love to have you here. So I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.